DVP or delivery versus payment. So security settlement involves the final and irreversible exchange of securities for payment. So this principle is known as the DVP or delivery versus payment. So kaning DVP is naka-help siya to reduce settlement risk, which occur lang ni siya when one party delivers securities or funds but does not receive the expected payment or asset in return. So according sa kuan BIS or Bank for International Settlement, so gidefine niya ang three main DVP models. So first is sa model 1, so ikuan siya o gross simultaneous settlement. So kanidriya is each trade is settled individually. So ang securities and funds are exchanged at the same time for each transactions. While sa model 2 is gross settlement of securities, net funds transfer. So ang securities are settled individually, so the day. So ang funds are settled in one net payment at the end of the cycle. And then model 3, net simultaneous settlement. So both securities and funds are settled together at the end of the cycle on a net basis. So next we have the CSDS or Central Securities Depositories. So ang CSDS, this is specialized mga institution nga nag-hold og securities in electronic form. So it make it easier and safer to transfer ownership. So ang CSD is part siya sa settlement process, but this is only to a specific country or market. So ang CSDS nag-provide sila og mga core services. So first we have safe keeping. So nag-store sila securities which includes mga stocks, bonds, may ana. And then settlement, so nag-transfer sila og ownership electronically through its security settlement system. And then income collection, collects and distribute dividends and interest to the correct investors. And then the last one is the corporate action. So it manages events like stock splits and dividend payments in coordination with issuers and paying agents. So the next is the International Central Securities Depositories or ICSDS. So kuan na ni siya kanang parehan ni siya sa CSDS, but naka-focus lang ni siya on settling international securities transactions like kanang mga Eurobond. So nag-offer po ni siya of broader range of services to support cross border trading. So ang ICSDS as nag-provide silang mga services like notary or issuer services. So nag-maintain sila og initial records for securities, enabling electronic transfer, assisting in new security setup and identifying shareholders. So next is is settlement. So nag-handle sila domestic and cross border settlement for bonds, equities, and funds. Next is custody. So nag-manage silang mga assets, mga corporate actions like dividends and coupons, and providing tax related services. Next is deposit and withdrawal. So, nag-facilitate sila og transactions between issuers, transfer agents, and sa CSDS. Next is collateral management and lending. So, nag-manage sila og kanang mga securities lending and derivatives collateral. So, sa banking services, nag-offer sila mga foreign exchange, cash management, and account services subject to banking regulations. Then, the last one is the other services. So, nag-provide sila mga reporting, accounting, connectivity, reporting, accounting, connectivity, fund management, and information services. So the next one is custodians is mga banks nga nag-act as intermediaries. So nag-provide silang access to clearing houses and CSDS for kanang investors. So nag-handle sila og administrative and operational tasks related to holding and transferring securities. So na shade 2, which is the global custodians and local custodians. So sa global custodians, so these are mga custodians nga nag-provide og services across many different countries. So nag-help sila og kanang investors who trade in international market. So sa local custodians, it operate only in kanang domestic market, and typically hindi sila maka-access to multiple CSDS, but nag-provide sila more basic services compared to global custodians. So the next one is the exchange traded derivatives and OTC derivatives. So kaya sa derivatives is sa mga financial contract whose value nila is naka-derive from underlying asset like stocks, bonds, and commodities. So nasa two main types, which is the ATD or exchange traded derivatives, and OTCD or over-the-counter derivatives. So sa ATD, so these are kanang standardized contracts that is traded on organized exchanges. So it includes some future and option contracts that is traded on exchanges. So ang ATD, it happens on mga derivatives exchanges. Ang ATD po is nag-use sila og kanang electronic trading platforms. And then OTCD or over-the-counter derivatives, so these are kanang mga customized contracts negotiated directly between two parties. So this is also not created by an exchange. So nag-include siya interest rate swaps. So instead they are created through standard legal documentation. So this is also often using master agreement from the International Swaps and Derivatives Association. So the next one is derivatives trade execution. So derivatives trade execution is nakadepende siya whether they are ATD or OTCD. So as what I have discussed earlier, so muna tong ATD or ATD and OTCD. So ang derivatives exchange, so these are kanang platforms where ATD such as kanang mga future and options, so are kanang both and sold. So kani nga contract are naka-based lang siya on a specific asset classes. However, points out pud siya over the past 2 decades with kanang many exchanges merging or acquiring others, so where it leads to larger or more diversified exchanges, as it provides greater liquidity, efficiency, and access to a wide range of derivatives